Okay, so we're moving on to Tuesday of week 4. We've already got Monday done. We look at Tuesday and, oops, I need to turn the page. The first thing I need to do is look for the simple subject. So it's who or what does the verb. Who should keep their fears to yourself? Isn't it you? But it's not in the sentence. This is where we get into understood. You can be the subject of the sentence. Like go shut the door, we know it's you. Keep your fears to yourself. I know it's you, and that's my subject. Okay? And then I had another verb, but who should share their courage with others? You, again. And that's the subject. Okay? So now I'm looking for the simple predicate or verb. I already have them labeled, so I just need to decide whether they're transitive or intransitive. Transitive means it's done to something. Intransitive means it's not. So, you keep what? Fears. So that is a verb transitive. And you share what? Courage. So that means this is also a verb transitive since they both had something they're done to. Now I look at my prepositional phrases. They begin with the prep, end with the OP, and then I have to label what kind they are. So, the preposition was to. It begins there. To what? Yourself. So that's an object of the preposition. I had with what? Others. So that's an object of the preposition. Is this acting as an adjective or an adverb? You keep your fears where? To yourself. That's an adverb. Prep phrase. And you share your courage kind of where or how. It answers one of the others. It's still an adverb prep phrase. Although it's a little bit odd, we definitely know it's not answering what kind, which one, or how many. Okay? So we're done with our prepositional phrases. Now we move on to complements. So we've got direct object, noun or verb follows an action verb. So far we could have it define it. You say subject verb plus what? You keep what fears? That's a direct object. Indirect object comes between the noun and the verb. The verb and the indirect object. And to find it, you say subject verb direct object to whom or for whom. You keep fears to whom or for whom? There isn't an answer. Okay. Again, here you share what? Courage. That's a direct object. You share courage to whom or for whom? There's not an answer, so there's no indirect object. Predicate nominative and predicate adjective both follow linking verbs, which we did not have, so we don't have one of those. And a positive is where you rename the subject of the verb. We don't have one. A positive phrase, we don't have one. Noun of direct address, no. We can't have an infinitive phrase without an infinitive. Same with gerund phrase and participle phrase. So I need to underline my complete subject. I have two separate sentences, don't I? This is one complete subject, and this is the other. Keep your fears to yourself is the complete predicate. Because keep is the verb, and your fears is what you're supposed to keep, and to yourself is where you're supposed to keep them. Courage is what your courage is what you're supposed to share. With others is where you're supposed to share it. So you is once and share is twice. Did you notice how I did not underline but? It's because coordinating conjunctions aren't really a part of the sentence. They're just combining the two different sentences. So, yep, we're done with Tuesday now.